Welcome back to USA Legends Who Died. In the past few days, we have received somber news about the passing of extraordinary acting talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory on the silver screen. Additionally, we will recap the actors we have recently lost. Before we begin, we kindly ask for your support. If their iconic roles have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you.
Roll type 6.
Can't do it, sir.
Robert Duvall, the Academy Award-winning actor known for his roles in The Godfather, Apocalypse Now, and To Kill a Mockingbird, passed away on February 16, 2026, at the age of 95. Over a career that lasted more than 60 years, he became one of the most respected actors in Hollywood. He received 7 Academy Award nominations and won Best Actor for Tender Mercies in 1984, a key milestone that defined his career. His performances were known for their honesty and depth, making even quiet roles feel powerful and real. From major classics to later films, he remained a strong and steady presence on screen. To ensure you never miss our deep dives into the lives of cinema's greatest legends, please support us by subscribing to the channel. His work helped shape modern American cinema and influenced generations of actors and filmmakers. Robert Duvall is remembered with great respect, and his legacy continues to live on.
You'll get the same treatment as any other patient. If Miss Stefanos slides out of bed, I'll order crib sides for her.
Before becoming one of television's most recognizable leading men, Richard Chamberlain redefined what it meant to carry a series with quiet strength and lasting appeal. The 3-time Golden Globe-winning actor, best known for Dr. Kildare, Shōgun, and the Thorn Birds, passed away on March 29, 2025, at the age of 90 due to complications following a stroke, a loss that marks a somber moment among recent celebrity deaths. His breakthrough as Dr. Kildare ran for 5 successful seasons and earned him his first Golden Globe, launching a career that would dominate television for decades. He later won 2 more Golden Globe Awards, confirming his status as one of the era's most celebrated stars. With a presence that balanced charm and depth, he helped shape the image of the modern television lead. Richard Chamberlain is remembered with deep respect, his performances continuing to define an era and remain part of television history. Breaking news. There was always a silence behind Goldie Hawn's laughter, a silence so carefully disguised that the world mistook it for joy. A silence that followed her from childhood into the heights of Hollywood. And even now, as her golden smile still warms generations, that quiet presence remains, not only as a wound, but as the story of a heart that learned to endure what it could never escape. Born in 1945 in Washington, D.C., Goldie entered a world celebrating peace, yet inside her own world, there was none, as fear settled into her life early, shaping a sensitive child who felt everything deeply, who startled at the smallest noise, and carried an unshakable anxiety that love could disappear without warning. And in that fragile state, she discovered that making others laugh was the only way to hide the silence within. As a young girl, she danced in her mother's studio, her smile bright to those watching. Yet beneath that light lived constant unease, sleepless nights, and a quiet panic that never loosened its grip. And even as she grew into a young woman stepping toward opportunity, she remained someone who feared abandonment more than failure, giving joy freely while quietly bracing for loss. Her rise in the late 1960s seemed magical, as Laugh-In turned her into America's sweetheart, her laughter filling homes across the nation. Yet that growing noise of fame, only deepened the silence within, as love slipped away just as success arrived, and her early romance faded into distance, leaving her to face a painful truth that even in triumph, she could still feel alone. In the early 1970s, as she stood holding an Academy Award for Cactus Flower, the world saw brilliance, but behind that moment, her marriage to Gus Triconis was quietly unraveling. A relationship once built on shared struggle, now fractured by distance and resentment, and when it ended, it did not simply break. It echoed, reinforcing the fear that love could vanish just when it felt most real. What followed were attempts to heal through fleeting connections, moments of warmth that quickly dissolved, leaving behind a deeper sense of absence, as each new beginning carried the shadow of an ending. And though the world celebrated her light, her private life moved through cycles of hope and quiet heartbreak that few ever saw. Yet Goldie Hawn did not allow that silence to consume her, as over time it transformed into a space of reflection. And when Kurt Russell entered her life, it was not with grand promises, but with presence, a steady presence that did not disappear. And for the first time, love did not feel fragile, but grounded and certain. Today, at 80, her smile carries a different light, shaped by experience, as she lives a life rooted in family, creativity, and quiet gratitude, where the silence that once frightened her has become something softer, something she embraces as part of who she is. If her story has ever touched you, then perhaps what remains is not just the laughter she gave the world, but the quiet strength of a woman who never stopped believing in love, even when silence told her not to. Dennis Arndt, the veteran actor known for Basic Instinct and SWAT, had already lived a life few could match before ever stepping onto the screen, bringing that depth and intensity into every role he played. He passed away on March 26, 2025, at the age of 86, peacefully at his home, leaving his mark as one of the respected actors of his generation. His career was marked by a rare journey, transitioning from a decorated helicopter pilot, awarded the Purple Heart twice, to a respected presence on stage and screen. Your support means the world to us, so feel free to subscribe if you enjoy discovering the incredible life stories behind the faces we see on screen. He gained lasting recognition for his role as Lieutenant Phil Walker in Basic Instinct, a scene that became one of the most memorable in film history, and later for his work in SWAT. In 2017, he received a Tony Award nomination for Heisenberg, highlighting his excellence in theater. Dennis Arndt is remembered with deep respect, his legacy shaped by a life as compelling as the roles he portrayed. Dee Freeman, the actress known for her roles in The Young and the Restless and Sisters, built a career defined by quiet strength and steady presence across television. She passed away on April 2, 2026, at the age of 66, following a stage 4 lung cancer diagnosis, an event that has been widely shared in celebrity news circles. Her work spanned decades, with appearances in widely recognized series such as Seinfeld, Dexter, The X-Files, and NCIS Los Angeles, reflecting a consistent and respected presence in the industry. She also led Pretty the series for 5 seasons, marking a significant milestone in her career, and continued working in recent years with Sisters. Beyond the screen, her journey from serving in the United States Marine Corps to becoming an actress added depth to her legacy. Dee Freeman is remembered with deep respect, her impact lasting not only through her performances, but through the strength and grace she carried throughout her life.